Some people vote for candidates because they're focusing on affordable housing. Every person need to vote their interests. I too plan on voting my interests, whatever that may be. I'm going to vote my interests. And if my interests align with Kamala, I'm going to vote for her. If my interests align with Donald Trump, I'm going to vote for him. Whatever that interest is, I'm going to vote.
A lot of people really need to think about also who you want to fill seats on the Supreme Court, because the next person will. Yes, it does. Because Clarence Thomas is 75 years old. You really think he's gonna be propped up there for another 20 years?
Y'all was just supporting Joe Biden last week, and he 82. I'm done. I'm so y'all. Hell, y'all make up your mind. Not 75, too old. Now y'all want to talk about. I don't get
He
what the
is
hell
the
y'all
oldest
got
person on
going
the
on.
Supreme Court.
Yeah, but y'all was just supporting Joe. It wasn't that wrong with no age. Y'all gonna make up y'all mind.
The problem here for me ain't the age. It's the character of the person.
I said they was talking about that Joe Biden at his age was absolutely fine. Now this man talking about Clarence 75.
Well, I do agree. I do agree. We need some balance on that Supreme Court, and that court needs to be reformed. So that's why we do need a Democratic president in there, so that we can get some balance on that court.
Because it is trash.
Everybody need to vote
you
their
can throw the whole damn
interests.
court away.
Everybody need to vote their interest, because I surely am going to vote mine. I intend
and then we need to throw
voting my
Ron DeSantis
interests.
in the trash.
Everybody vote. Well, he's already termed out, so we're okay with Florida.
But we don't need somebody just as bad or worse than him.
Well, just to let you know, just history, Florida have not had a Democratic president in over 28 years.
28 years. So a lot of child disaster, right?
That's a problem.
So we can forget that. Well, I'm finna do this because I love y'all. I like y'all Democrats. I'm so sick of y'all. Let me tell you something. I'm sorry, y'all heard that out loud. I was thinking that in my head. But let me tell you something.
Oh, we already know it. Go continue though.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I said we have not had a Democrat in Florida for 28 years. And they say he said it's a problem. Let me tell you the problem. Let me tell you, we had a shooting star in Florida. We had one of the most prolific, educated, intelligent, qualified brothers, black man in Florida that rallied and ran this entire state from being a Tallahassee mayor, from FAMU, running and did a phenomenal job.
Come on now.
Let me tell you, nobody was like Andrew Gillum. But it was you Democrats. It was you.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute. I want to hear this. I want to hear this. Hold on. I want to hear this.
Let me finish. The minute he went to Miami after he lost and had a mess up and was found with a man.
That was before. Wasn't that before then?
It was after.
No, that was after the election.
That was
after the election. He was found with a man and he was found with drugs. It was the black community. It was the Democratic Party threw him away. Trump done grabbed people by the Trump done did everything he can do, but guess what? The Republicans stick with their own. Shame on the Democratic Party.
Now we're gonna amend that just a little bit, because a lot of us, first of all, being honest, Pastor Elvis, because I know that person. I used to have breakfast with that person on campus, and a lot of us already knew that anyway. But so we didn't really care about that. A lot of us we didn't care about that.
Darius, I said when it became public, don't you tell me these black people ain't listen.
Oh, it was public. It was public. It wasn't public. Maybe it wasn't public to you, but it was public.
Well, it was public to anybody with eyes. But anyway, what I'm saying is, however, they threw him away once it hit the news. You know what they start saying? Oh, I never support Andrew Gillum. I wouldn't support him for dog catcher. I was listening to black people. I'm saying, what?